Hi, it's Keith. Today is Friday, the 16th of February, 2018. I hope you're looking forward to the weekend. I know I am. I'm going to clear my schedule. I've actually got calls all throughout this evening, but I've decided to fuck them off because I just need to fucking take a break. And yeah, so I thought I'd quickly do this video. I've got a few things to talk about. I'm going to talk about Cryptopia in a second. If you've got money in Cryptopia, though, I suggest you start processing your withdrawal. Pause the video, go process your withdrawal now because a lot of people are going to be trying to take their money out after this video, and I don't fucking blame them. The first thing I want to talk about is the market cap. 481 billion US dollars, looking nice. Bitcoin's over 10 grand again. Woo-hoo-hoo. But, you know, let's not suck each other's dicks just yet, as I say, because I don't suck dicks. Unless I drink gin. I don't know what it is about gin. It's just one of those things. Anyway, right, so the first thing I want to talk about after that, really, because it's a bit boring looking at coin market cap all the day. News. eBitcoin in the news again. They poorly timed, because I mentioned them yesterday, but I'll have to mention them again today. They have released their merchant gateway now. This is after they've done all their exchange integrations, the merchant and payment gateway to accept eBitcoin, Bitcoin, ETH, Litecoin and other top 50 altcoins has finally launched, marking a big turning point for eBitcoin. Now, this is a very big deal, guys, because if you think Utrust raised $21 million to do this, they have done it without an ICO, although they have partnered with a company called Coin2Pay, who are covering all of the legal stuff and all that sort of stuff. So just to so you understand the magnitude of this and mainstream adoption is really on the way with stuff like this. You can integrate it now with Shopify, Weebly, OpenCart, WooCommerce. I haven't heard of ECWID. There's also a simple HTML-based Buy Now button. Essentially the same sort of PayPal stuff that you would have, making this probably the first self-funded payment gateway to make crypto mainstream. It's a big, big deal. So it says here that, the Merchant Gateway is a joint venture between the eBitcoin Foundation and Coin2Pay International BV as a solution provider for the eBitcoin Foundation. It was important to have the gateway built by a reliable technology partner who also covers the legal aspects since eBitcoin Foundation itself is decentralized. So just so you know, it is a foundation. There's 70 members and it's growing. They bring people into their ecosystem. They want people to join them. Okay, they are a helpful foundation. They want to be the crypto that makes it all mainstream. That's why it's really worth getting into. Are they letting themselves down with the name eBitcoin? Maybe they didn't choose the name, they inherited it. They inherited the name, they inherited the project. It started off by a guy called Satoshi21. He was the lead developer and he fucked off ages ago. Since then, they didn't want to leave what they'd started, so they've all clubbed together and they are making things happen. Now, I was going to interview the lead developer a few weeks ago. I mentioned it, I dropped hints about it, but he wanted to remain anonymous on the interview, so it would have been me and a blank screen, and I thought, well, that does kind of look like I might be making up who he is, so I didn't do the video. But I still have stayed in touch with them. They haven't paid me anything. I'm only talking about this because I've invested myself and I think you should do your own research on it and check it out because there's lots of cool things coming out as well. So it says here, since Coin2Pay has been established in the crypto market since 2014, activating eBitcoin's merchant gateway and services opens the door to over 3,000 existing merchants and more than 10,000 customers that can accept eBitcoin as well as spend eBitcoin on all sorts of goods. Now, if you think they're doing that, they also have their proxy wallet and their Moxie One card that they partnered with yesterday, that they announced yesterday. So there's a lot going on here. It also says here, additionally, customers can buy eBitcoin with fiat, which is pretty good. So you've got an easy entry. The only other cryptocurrency that does this that I'm aware of is No Limit Coin. So that's pretty cool. It says here that the gateway fee is just 1%. They're really looking forward to new merchants and customers using these services and welcoming the existing ones to use eBitcoin as their payment solution. So they've got that here. If we just click here, just show you the merchant page. Whilst that loads, I'll just talk because right now my iPhone, I bought a new iPhone. Woo! Oops, that's not right. That was the instructions. Got the iPhone X. I've been backing the cunt up all day. The old one anyway. So it says, has that loaded yet? No. I'll wait for that to load up anyway. So it says here, the eBitcoin, oh, it's basically all the stuff I said about 70 people. It's pretty cool. This is a really good project, guys. Check it all out. And also yesterday, there's a few questions that they got bombarded with on Telegram, and they have reached out and said, hey, Keith, could you just mention this? And I said, no problem. I said that I would mention today the airdrop's going to be announced on their Telegram group in about 2 to 3 weeks. It's when it's going to happen. They're going to announce the date in 2 to 3 weeks. You need, if you buy Bitcoin, you need to put the money into your MyEther wallet or the proxy wallet which you can download from their website, because they're going to take a snapshot of the blockchain. So what's a blockchain? Anyway.